something I say in the book is that the audience comes last. And I believe that. I'm not making it for them. I'm making it for me. And it turns out that when you make something truly for yourself, you're doing the best thing you possibly can for the audience.
The idea of creating something purely for yourself is a strong one. When you're not at all concerned with how your work will be perceived, the work you make will be the truest version of itself. I used to be so tied to this idea that I never shared any of my projects at all. I would spend 50 hours working on something I thought was cool and then never show a single soul. While I told myself that that was a good thing, that it meant I simply didn't care what others thought, I realized now that it was an overcorrection. It was a form of fear. It was my version of, what if they don't like it? What if they don't like this project that I've spent so much of my time on and that I put so much of myself into? If they don't like this project, well, that must mean they don't like me. So I would keep everything hidden and let my projects be just for me. Eventually, that changed. Certain people in my life encouraged me to start showing my projects to my close friends for one simple reason. It feels good. It feels good to be appreciated for the hard work you put into something, and it feels so good for someone else to love something that you made. While the true joy of creating should be for yourself, and you are the most important audience when it comes to your art, it can be immensely valuable to put your work into the world. Beyond getting praise, you also get the benefit of other perspectives, feedback, and more ideas. When your ideas mix with the points of view of other people, and it ends up inspiring brand new paths forward, in my opinion, that's one of the biggest joys of being a creator. Every artist is a link in a chain of inspiration, preceded by all the artists that inspired him and followed by all the future artists inspired by him. Seeing the next link in that chain, seeing someone that you inspired with your work, even if they just pursue one silly project because of you, that's the dream. So, I started sharing my work, and it felt great. For the most part, people in my life liked the art I was doing, the products I was designing, the scores I was arranging. But there was one area of creativity that always felt a bit different, and that was making hip-hop music. Maybe it was because I wasn't supposed to, or because I wasn't very good, but I never got as much support for it. Mason, you're good at drawing and playing trumpet and these other things. Maybe you should stick to that. My music was the most vulnerable version of my art, and of myself, and when people didn't like it, that hurt. To this day, some of my best friends in the world still don't know that I make rap music because of the embarrassment that I've felt in the past. So why didn't I stop? Because I love it. I truly, truly love it. And I didn't care that I was bad. If you stop following a dream because someone else convinces you you're not good enough, or that you'll never become the person you want to be, well then they're right. They're right because you stopped. They're right because you didn't have what it takes to hear their discouragement and keep going anyways. If other people's words are enough to get you to quit, then you'll never reach your dreams. There will always, always be people telling you it's impossible. And there will always be people proving them wrong. Which type of person do you want to be? 1 album, 2 albums, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hip-hop albums later, and I'm still going. And guess what? Not a single one has been truly great. But with each project, I get undeniably better. And one day, I will make an album that is truly great. And it wouldn't have been possible without all these unprofessional, lower quality albums along the way. It definitely wouldn't have been possible if I listened to the voices telling me to stop. Today, I just published my best album of all time. Look, It's Tomorrow by me, Mason Devereux, is out now. It's the best work of music I've ever made, and I'm sharing it with the world. It's days like today that make me unbelievably happy I didn't quit. I hope this can serve as a reminder to someone out there to keep doing the things that you love, no matter how they're received. Never stop creating, and never let your passion fade out.